If you're just starting a business or thinking about expanding but don't have enough capital, business credit cards can be absolute game changer that you shouldn't overlook. I've personally used over a dozen different business cards in my construction bookkeeping career, and let me tell you, they can be an excellent solution when you need access to more capital or want to collect points for your upcoming travel plans. Today we need to talk about something that's literally costing you money if you're not doing it right. Let me tell you a quick story that's happened to a client in the past. They once saw themselves in a pickle because their main supplier suddenly needed a $50,000 payment for materials, and their company was maxed out on their personal cards. They had their crew waiting on site, materials on hold, and a customer breathing down their necks. Project delays, angry customers, and the whole 9 yards. The whole situation was just a mess. That right there, that's exactly why I'm making this video, because I don't ever want anyone else experiencing this. See, I manage books for over 100 construction companies, and I see thousands of transactions every month. And let me tell you, that situation doesn't have to happen to you or anyone else. Let's be honest, in today's economy, we have to grow our business and stay in control. That's why I'm breaking down 5 business cards that I personally recommend to my contractor clients. I'm going to tell you exactly what I love about each one of these cards and why you should consider applying for them if you need business credit in 2025. And just so we're clear, this video isn't sponsored by any credit card companies. I'm just sharing this knowledge because I genuinely want to help other business owners succeed. I've seen firsthand how the right credit card can transform a construction business cash flow and grow potential if used right. The real problem most contractors face before we dive into my absolute favorite card that I use daily in my own business is that I want to quickly chat about what I see killing construction companies every single day. Most contractors are mixing personal and business expenses. They're also losing receipts and missing out on serious tax deductions. One of my clients saved a bunch of money on materials because his business credit card relationship got him preferred pricing at his supplier. Most people don't even know these relationship benefits exist. Let's break down the top 5 cards that are actually worth your time in 2025. Let me dive into the Chase Inc. Business Preferred, which is hands down the best card I've used for my construction bookkeeping business. Here's why it is so powerful. First, you're looking at an incredible welcome bonus of 100,000 points when you spend 8,000 in the first 3 months. For contractors making large material purposes, this is totally achievable. Those points translate to about 1,250 when you redeem them for travel through Chase Travel, which is phenomenal value for a card with just $95 annual fee. But here's where it gets really exciting for construction business owners. You earn 3 times points on the first $150,000 spent in combined purchases across several key categories. We're talking about travel expenses when you're visiting job sites, shipping costs for materials, all your phone and internet bills, and even advertising on social media and search engines. After that 150,000 cap, you'll earn 1 point per dollar, but that cap resets every account anniversary year. What really makes this card stand out is the protection it offers. You get purchase protection that covers your new equipment for 120 days against damage or theft, up to $10,000 per claim. For contractors constantly buying new tools and equipment, this is invaluable. Plus, there's cell phone protection and primary car rental insurance when you travel for business. The points you earn are incredibly flexible. You can transfer them to 11 different airline partners and 3 hotel partners, or redeem them through Chase Travel and 1.25 cents per point. And here's a pro tip for someone who manages contractor finances. These points never expire as long as your account stays open. But if you're managing your cash flow properly, which you should be as a business owner, this shouldn't be a major concern. There's also no foreign transaction fee, which is perfect if you are sourcing materials internationally. Now let's talk about the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card. This one's particularly great for contractors who spend a lot on office supplies and utilities. You can earn a total of $350 when you spend your first $3,000 and another $400 when you hit $6,000 in 6 months. What I love about this card is the 5% cash back on office supplies and utilities. For those of you running construction offices, this adds up fast. You'll also get 2% back at gas stations, which is perfect for all those trips to job sites. For my contractors who are expanding into different markets, the Capital One Spark Miles card is a no-brainer. Here's why. You get 50,000 bonus points after spending $4,500 in 3 months, which is super achievable in construction. Every purchase earns you 2 times miles and there's no limit. The first year is free, then it's $95 annually, but the benefits outweigh the cost. The American Express Blue Business Card is another solid option. There's no annual fee and you get 2% back on everything up to $50,000 per year. For contractors making large materials purchases, this can really add up. They'll give you a $250 statement credit after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months Chase, and like Chase card, you get that sweet 0% APR for 12 months. Last but not least, the American Express Business Gold card. This is more of a premium option, but hear me out. You can earn 70,000 points after spending $10,000 in 3 months. For larger construction businesses, this is totally doable. You get 3 times points on travel, plus monthly statement credits that can save you up to $240 annually. Now, remember something important that we talked about, the fact that you absolutely must keep your business and personal expenses separate. I can't stress this enough. Using these cards for personal purchases can mess up your LLC liability protection. And trust me, that is not a headache you want to deal with. Choosing the right business credit card isn't just about the rewards. It's about finding a financial tool that supports your construction business's growth. Think about your spending patterns, your travel needs, and your cash flow cycles. Are you making lots of material purchases? The flat rate cashback cards might be your best bet. Traveling between job sites? Consider the travel rewards cards. Remember, these cards are tools in your business. Use them wisely, keep detailed records, and they can help take your construction business to the next level. Now that you have an idea of which credit card you can use for your construction business, I'd like to show you different hypothetical scenarios by which having a solid business credit card can help you out. Picture this: your construction business is booming with profitable projects, but you're stuck using personal credit cards with low limits. When a $100,000 commercial renovation opportunity comes up, you can't take it because you've maxed out your personal cards. That is where business credit cards become game changers. With proper business credit card strategy, your company could be handling multiple 6-figure projects simultaneously. So let me break down exactly what strategies you can implement and how to implement them to make sure that you're taking advantage of your credit cards and using them the best way possible with your construction business. So first, you need a solid documentation system in place. I tell all my clients to use card apps to capture receipts immediately. No more shoeboxes full of crumbled papers. Set up automatic expense categorization so you know exactly where your money is going. Then create project-specific tracking systems that let you see costs in real time. This isn't just about being organized, it's about having the data you need to make better decisions. And you can do that in QuickBooks Online. When it comes to vendor management, you need to think strategically. Start building credit with multiple suppliers from day one. Use your payment history as leverage to negotiate better terms. I've seen contractors save thousands just by showing their reliable payment history through their business credit cards. Plus, when you stack rewards with preferred vendors, you're essentially getting paid to buy materials you need anyway. Use that credit history you're building to secure bigger loans when you need them. Keep your business credit completely separate from your personal. Imagine landing $1 million project because you had spent the last year creating a solid financial track record. A bank looks at every application. If they can see that you're good with managing your money, they'll definitely approve it without hesitation. Also, nobody talks about this, but you need a backup plan. Keep one card with zero balance for emergencies. Build relationships with multiple card issuers. Always have a backup funding source because when things go sideways, and they will, you need options. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more construction tips. That's all for today. Until next time, keep building smart.